So it did take a bit of time for us to get to know each other, but we did become, very close friends from quite early on.
Big news has just come from Buckingham Palace, and it has made people all around the world very sad. What many thought would be a normal update has turned into something very serious. The palace has shared difficult news about Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Just a short time ago, at 11:45 in the morning, Buckingham Palace released an official message. It was written carefully, but its meaning was clear. Catherine is much more sick than people first believed. Doctors say she needs strong treatment and must stop all public work for a long time. This is not a short break. This is not a quick rest. This is something very serious. Buckingham Palace has seen many important moments in history. Kings and queens have been born there. Big announcements have been made there. But this message felt different. It was quiet, serious, and very sad. The palace explained that Catherine has been fighting cancer. At first, doctors thought the treatment was working well. But now, they have found new problems. The illness is stronger than they expected. Because of this, Catherine must focus only on getting better. She will not attend events. She will not appear on balconies. She will not travel or give speeches. Her job now is to rest, heal, and stay with her family. Royal experts explained that the palace never uses words by accident. When they say things like long treatment and no return date, it means the situation is very serious. This is not just about getting better slowly. This is about fighting a dangerous illness. Behind all the royal titles, Catherine is a mother. She has 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. They are still young. Like all children, they need their mom. Right now, Catherine is trying to be strong for them, even while she is very sick. As soon as the news came out, people all over the world reacted. Messages of love and hope appeared everywhere. People prayed. People shared kind words. Even people who usually do not follow royal news felt sad. Why? Because Catherine has always been kind. She smiles at people. She helps children. She supports charities. She tries to live a normal family life, even though she is a princess. Seeing someone so kind become this sick touched many hearts. What makes this news even harder is that not long ago, Catherine appeared to be doing better. She had been seen at a public event. She stood tall. She smiled. She looked calm and strong. Many people thought she's getting better. But behind the scenes, things were not going well. Doctors did more tests later in the year. These tests showed that the illness was still there. This worried the medical team. They told the royal family that stronger treatment was needed. That is when hard conversations began. Late at night, important family meetings were held. King Charles, who is also dealing with his own health problems, was very upset. Prince William stayed close to Catherine the whole time. William had to help decide when to tell the world the truth. It was not easy, but hiding it was no longer possible. To understand how serious this is, we must go back to the beginning. In January 2024, Catherine went to the hospital for surgery. Doctors said it was planned and not dangerous. At that time, no one talked about cancer. But during the surgery, doctors found something worrying. They tested it. A few days later, they got the results. Catherine had cancer. This news shocked her family. The palace did not share many details because they wanted to protect her children. Cancer is a scary word, especially for kids. In March, Catherine spoke to the public in a video. She looked calm and brave. She explained that doctors had found cancer and that she would need medicine called chemotherapy to help fight it. She spoke softly. She did not cry. She tried to make people feel less worried. But the treatment was very hard. Chemotherapy made her very tired. Sometimes she felt sick. Sometimes she felt weak. She lost her hair, but she tried to hide it so people would not worry. Even on hard days, she stayed strong. Why? Because of her children. She wanted to see them grow up. She wanted to be there for birthdays, school days, and hugs. For many months, Catherine stayed away from public life. The palace shared only a few photos. In them, she smiled with her family. These pictures were meant to show hope. But people who looked closely noticed changes. She looked thinner. She appeared less often. Some events were canceled. Still, many believed she would recover. In September, Catherine shared another video. She said she had finished her chemotherapy. She talked about hope and thanked everyone for their kindness. She appeared with her family outdoors. They laughed. They walked together. Many people thought she won. But doctors noticed something important. She did not say she was cured. She did not say the cancer was gone. And now we know why. Today's announcement explains everything. Doctors have now found that the illness has not fully gone away. This means Catherine needs more treatment. The treatment will be stronger than before and will take a long time. Because of this, she must step away from everything else. Her only job now is to get better. Prince William is standing by her side every day. He takes care of the children. He attends meetings when needed. But his main focus is his wife and family. This is very hard for him. He is a future king. But first, he is a husband and a father. King Charles understands this pain deeply. He knows what it feels like to hear bad news from doctors. Sources say he checks in often and offers support as a loving father. Around the world, people continue to send love. Churches pray for her. Children send drawings. Families talk about her story and feel connected to it. Catherine's illness reminds people of something important. No matter how rich or famous someone is, sickness can still happen. Princess or not, Catherine is human. She feels fear. She feels pain. She feels hope. Right now, no one knows what will happen next. Doctors will keep watching closely. The palace has not promised anything. They have only said that Catherine is getting the best care possible. She is staying close to her family. She is resting. She is fighting. The world is waiting quietly, not as fans of royalty, but as people who care about a mother, a wife, and a kind human being. Catherine, Princess of Wales, is facing one of the hardest battles of her life, and millions of people are hoping she wins. Even though Catherine is very sick, she is not giving up. Every day, doctors check on her. They talk kindly. They explain each step slowly. They want to help her body become strong again. Some days are harder than others, but Catherine keeps trying. At home, life has changed. The palace is quieter now. There are fewer visitors. There are fewer big events. Instead, there are calm mornings, simple meals, and time spent together as a family. Prince George helps by being brave. Princess Charlotte gives hugs and writes little notes. Prince Louis tries to make everyone smile. Children may not understand everything about illness, but they understand love. And right now, love is what fills Catherine's world. Prince William has become even more protective. He walks his children to school when he can. He makes sure they feel safe. He explains things in ways they can understand, just like parents everywhere do. He tells them, "Mommy is sick, but she is very strong." And Catherine truly is strong. Not because she wears a crown, not because she lives in a palace, but because she keeps going even when things are scary. Many people around the world feel connected to her story. Parents think about their own families. Children think about their moms. Doctors, nurses, and patients feel understood. Some children ask their parents, "Can princesses get sick too?" And the answer is yes. Being a princess does not stop illness. Money does not stop illness. Fame does not stop illness. But kindness helps. Hope helps. Love helps. That is why people everywhere are sending messages. Some light candles. Some say prayers. Some write letters they may never send. All of it matters. Doctors say the road ahead will be long. There will be days when Catherine feels tired. There may be days when she feels sad. But there will also be days when she laughs, rests, and feels proud of herself for being brave. Right now, no one knows exactly how this story will end. But one thing is clear. Catherine is not alone. She has her family. She has her doctors. She has millions of people wishing her well. And sometimes, that makes all the difference. So for now, the Princess of Wales is stepping away from the spotlight. Not because she is weak, but because she is fighting. And the whole world is quietly cheering for her. As days pass, Catherine learns how to slow down. Before, her life was very busy. She traveled. She met many people. She worked almost every day. Now, life is quieter. She wakes up slowly in the morning. She drinks warm tea. She sits near the window and watches the sky. Some days she feels strong. Some days she feels tired. And that is okay. Doctors remind her that healing is not fast. It happens step by step. Sometimes the body needs time, just like when a child falls and scrapes a knee. You cannot run right away. You must rest first. Catherine listens carefully. She follows her treatment. She rests when her body asks for rest. She smiles when she can. Prince William stays close. When Catherine feels weak, he holds her hand. When she feels worried, he listens. He does not rush her. He does not pressure her. He reminds her, "You are doing your best." At night, the family eats dinner together. There are no cameras, no speeches, no big rooms filled with people. Just a table, warm food, and quiet talk. George talks about school. Charlotte shows her drawings. Louis tells funny stories. Sometimes they laugh. Sometimes they sit quietly. Both are okay. Catherine wants her children to feel normal. She wants them to feel safe, so she keeps things simple. She reads bedtime stories. She listens. She hugs them a little longer than before. Children may not understand sickness fully, but they understand love. And love is everywhere. Outside the palace, people continue to care. Children send cards with hearts and rainbows. Parents explain to their kids why everyone is talking about the princess. They say, "She is sick, but she is brave." Some kids ask, "Will she be okay?" Adults answer honestly, We hope so. Hope is important. Doctors say hope helps the heart feel lighter. It helps people keep going, even when things are hard. Catherine believes in hope. She knows some days will be difficult. There may be times when she cannot smile. There may be times when she feels scared. But she also knows she is not alone. She has her family. She has her doctors. She has people around the world thinking of her. And that gives her strength. Sometimes, Catherine thinks about other people who are sick. She thinks about children in hospitals. She thinks about parents waiting for good news. She knows what it feels like now. That makes her kinder. That makes her more understanding. Being sick has changed her. Not in a bad way, but in a deeper way. For now, Catherine is not a princess standing on a balcony. She is a mother resting on a couch. She is a woman listening to her body. She is a person taking one day at a time. And that is enough. The palace has asked everyone to be patient. They will share news only when there is something important to say. Until then, Catherine will stay private. No crowds, no loud moments, just healing. The world waits quietly, not with pressure, but with care. And somewhere inside Buckingham Palace, Catherine closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, and reminds herself of one simple truth: I am loved. And sometimes that is the strongest medicine of all.